Alright, in theory, we're live.
In theory, I'm human.
I mean, it's just a theory. Gravity's just a theory.
Yes.
Oh, I closed the door. Oh, hey, we are live.
Yep.
I got that notification instantly.
Come on.
Hi, actually, where'd you go? There you are. Greetings. Stay a while and listen. It's me, Marauder X, and JJ. We're playing some Dragon Force. I've got some thoughts about this game.
Do you? Do you really?
I do. So I've mentioned before, this is the sequel to my favorite game of all time. Dragon Force, I've put probably more hours in the original Dragon Force than any other game, plus any other game. Naturally, I thought the sequel would be great. I am so far just like, eh.
Womp womp.
Just so... eh.
Say hi to the internet. People got your tongue.
So, this game, much like the first game, it's a strategy RPG. The story is inconsequential because you play as one of multiple monarchs, and then in the first game, there was an overlying theme of you must assemble the Dragon Force. Now, that's not really so much the case. There's just like 7 stories that just kind of there. Like I haven't finished a single Monarchs campaign because I haven't been able to bring myself to do it because reasons.
You know?
So I started this one, and this is the Highland campaign because there can be only one. And I'm looking for my sister who's wandered the hell off, because we just let a princess just...
I mean, that seems to be a theme of, like, so many things.
Yeah.
Really. Moral of the story, don't treat princesses like prisoners and they won't feel the need to run away.
Well, it's not even that she was feeling... She's like, I've got something I've got to do, and wandered off without telling anyone in a country that is besieged on all sides by other countries trying to take you over.
Well, I mean,
like,
okay, fine, but like, again, the overarch.
There is a massive trope. So now
No, that's not for you.
But it could be. But Jess, it could be a toy.
But it's not. You leave my Frida Kahlo alone.
But it could be a toy. So right now I'm rescuing my sister from some asshole? I don't know. He's got new troops. These are some of the new troops. They're ogres. They've got little claws for hands. That must make life very difficult.
Mm-hmm. God, don't pick your nose.
Masturbating must be a problem. The first game, you only got one type of troop for your troop type. Now we can have 2.
Ooh.
The problem is there are so many troop types and half of them are useless.
You got an itchy ear, huh, buddy?
I cannot pronounce your name. Oh my god. That is the longest... played through Dragon Force, Rise of the Dark Dragon. Rise of the Dark Dragon was Shining Force, not Dragon Force. Still, also a great game. Different franchise, though. I may be overcompensating for something. But, like, yeah, there's... In the first game, there were, like, I think 12 different troop types, with dragons kind of being the penultimate. Like, there was one thing that could take out dragons effectively, but they could take out... Like, 10 samurai could take out, like, 80 dragons without problem. Like, it was a colossal imbalance.
Wow.
Here, I have no idea because there are so many troop types. It is impossible to figure out what's what. I've looked through a couple of guides. Dragons are still here, and they're still pretty much the strongest, but they are weaker to more different types. But then there's a whole bunch of shit like ogres, which are just like, I'm kind of important, and I ran out of time. Which you will do so much in this game. I've hit so many draws. Which is dumb, because the last game, if it was a draw, those generals could not go back into the fight. Now we just have to do it again. Do it again. But I was telling Keelix last night, one of the things that I've realized what I don't like about this game is that the color palette is just so dark. The first game was so bright and vibrant and like the all the characters were a little cartoony looking in their sprites. But they had a very charming aesthetic. These look a little too realistic, and as such, just look kind of a mess in this aesthetic. Like, I get what they were going for, but it was a near miss.
Yeah.
Like, look at me in my fancy armor with my cape with fur on it. It's a little too much. A little too much. The cavalry is a lot too much. They are all the same color. And now we have a punching contest. That's what it is.
Yeah.
We captured him, and he's gonna run away. It seems that Lord Doral, the guy we just captured, has locked himself in a castle. What castle? Is that old high def? So, I don't even think it was before the high definition. This came out in '98. So they just wanted super detailed sprites. And the problem is they just didn't, I mean, they probably didn't have enough colors, because there's only so many colors you can have on screen at a time for processing. But we've lost a lot of colors. This game feels right at home today with the very muted, like, post-apocalyptic browns.
And it's so, like, undersaturated.
Yeah. Also, one thing I fucking hate. So, because you can have multiple class types, when you give someone an award to give them more troops, it doesn't automatically let you refill them. You have to go in and tell it, yes, I want to add 10 more of this type. I get that the reason why they do that is so that you don't accidentally get like 200 troops on screen if it does it automatically, but I could think it could do a thing. What is with that boob armor? I mean, Alright, how many officers do I have? I have not enough officers. I have 5, and I have 4 castles. So if I want to go beat the bad guy I'm supposed to beat, I either have to send 1 person, or I have to abandon a castle. Well, we're gonna abandon a castle. Kira. I have a cousin named Kira, so that's a thing. I look at that, it's like, I should probably message my cousin. I haven't talked to her in forever. I got chicken and mac and cheese tonight. We had delicious crab meat, none of which I have licked. So one thing they did add in this game, they added these things. These are caves, which we can go spelunking in caves and fight bad guys in caves. It's basically just a generic demon general. But we can get items for beating them. So we can get weapons or armor or materials. And then there's a whole fucking crafting that we can make shit. And I'm sitting here going, this is a bit much. We were supposed to have leftover garlic pork loin.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Ooh. Alright, we got his non-masturbatory ogres back. Let me do this. And I'm gonna... This is one thing I actually really like about the game, because we can have 2 different troop types. I can figure out who's gonna be where.
Yeah.
And, like, if they've got 2 troops, I can put the one that I know is going to be stronger against them in front to hurt them. What pisses me off is the second bad guys get too close, we just automatically, oh, screw forming ranks, we're going to walk forward and start attacking. It's like, I didn't tell you to attack. Did not tell you to attack at all. Atelier, hello! It turned green and way too garlicky. Is there such a thing?
Yeah.
I remain skeptical.
Okay.
Though I have also just kind of eaten, like I've taken a bite out of a garlic clove. So
I mean,
I would not recommend doing that. If your mouth burns, there's too much garlic. That just means you've got a little bit of vampire in your blood. Just a little bit. You gotta
do a garlic about it.
you got a touch of the ism, the vampirism. Yeah, look at the guy, especially the guys that just sit there and stand. Look, that is just a vomit of like 3 different colors. And I say it because I have a perler sprite of my favorite monarch from the first game. And there are not that many colors in perler beads to do a good 32-bit sprite like this. And I made that look a lot better than this. It's because I'm British Isles. Well, why not? Give more people some XP. I've been playing Xbox Game Pass, mostly nuts and bolts. I'm looking up strategies, how to get trophy. Oh. This is what I've been playing. I sat down and was like, I'm going to play something that I know I should play that's been in my backlog for a while. We'll see how it goes. If possible, push in a flat line, then move backwards, arrow. It should allow for full encircle. So I can encircle troops, especially with some other monarchs have the ability to actually kind of space out their troops or put them in odd positions. But flanking really doesn't do anything in this game. It's not... there's no first strike advantage in this game as there was in the first game. So really, the best strategy is just attack a few of them and then walk forward and let them beat the crap out of the enemy general. As long as you've got more or more health. Granted, this may change as the game progresses, but I found a lot of the tactics from the first game don't carry over. The Shredder's Revenge DLC I'm super excited for. There was another... I think there was another DLC that I was waiting for. I don't remember what it was. And every time I hear Victorious, I think of Panic at the Disco. Last Frontiers DLC, which comes out not long. Well then.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
My head's doing the thing, so I'm gonna take meds before.
Sounds like a good call. And I'm going to run away from this castle, because now that I've taken it over, this guy's gonna come after me. And he's got 6 people in just that one castle. But that's because his entire... like, they're not keeping castle. Like, he's got one person there, and then all of his other castles are empty. Actually, you're not going to where I thought you were. Hey, I found a shield. One good thing about this, it automatically searches. We do have to set it to build manually to fortify, but like you don't have like anyone, as long as there's someone in a castle that has the intelligence, they will do it. Let's see. I've got some crests. I don't really need that, but I will give her one. We also don't get additional awards for getting more castles. And what sucks is we are limited to each. So like each of these generals, like Avarice, my monarch, these are the only troop types he can get. He can only have soldier, cavalry, archer, beast, harpy, robot, centaur, chimera, airbot, or dragons. So like I have a bandit crest to give me the bandit / thief troop type, but I can't use it on him because he can't get those. So like no one can actually use this particular crest. But what sucks is if I give an award, like I want to give Avarice one, I can only give it to one of the ones that I have a crest for. So like I have to find a dragon crest and then I can use it on Avarice. But I can't just use it on anyone. Like certain classes are locked out of certain troop types. And I am just amazed at that decision. That is just a design choice that raises questions.
You're a design choice that raises questions.
I am, actually. I asked my parents so many questions. I have a shield. Who can use a shield? I can use a shield. I'll use a shield. I'm the only one who can use a shield. And save it. Save it. And we're done. Because I can't do anything else. Because I don't have any prisoners of war that I can try to entice to my side. Join me in my bid of conquering the world. I don't want to depart for friend area. I do, however, kind of want to deal with Esteban. Well, we're going to go ahead and do that. Alright, I hope she's actually got troops. Not that it matters. There's only one guy in there. Nope, now there's two. There's Esteban and Sakal. Aaron, welcome to the party. Hello, Toast.
Hoopla, it's Toast.
Hi, Rowan. What are you doing? I fight for my friends. I also do crack cocaine. Yeah, I'm gonna do this because you need some level up. I love her little beret. That look at her, just adorable little hat. So Charles Martinet didn't retire. He retired as the voice actor. He is still the brand ambassador for Mario for Nintendo, which they've been kind of moving in that direction for the last year. I actually don't think he's been the voice actor for the last major project. I don't know if he was the voice of Mario and Odyssey or not. Blu-ray set for 8th MS team. I also do marijuana, but no one ever complained. I mean, this is going to be useless because they're walking. But that hit nothing. That was so dumb. Your ability sucks and you should feel ashamed. Your joke is bad and you should feel bad. Yeah, they've just been using... I'm pretty sure they have a voice library of him. I mean, he's not getting any younger. That's what I'm kind of worried about the Transformers franchise. They're still using Peter Cullen as the voice of Optimus Prime. And I remember years ago reading that they had Majel Barrett. She was in everything Star Trek because she was married to Gene Roddenberry for a while.
I mean, until he died.
And she was in the original series as Nurse Chapel. She was the first Nurse Chapel. She was Loxana Troy in Next Gen and DS9.
Computer.
Voiced the computer in Next Gen, DS9, Voyager. There was... I remember seeing an article that she did a massive voice library before she died so that they could continue using her as the voice of the computer, but they never did. And I'm like, that disappoints me.
Yeah. Although, who knows, with all of the different twists and turns various elements of the Star Trek universe are taking, it may still happen.
Yeah. Aaron, I did see that. I did see your... I've actually got a couple people commenting on mine asking if I would redo it. I'm like, guys, I just did it a couple of... no, it's been longer than a couple of years ago because I have no concept of time. I really don't. But I probably could redo...
ADHD. I have a frog in my throat. Sorry.
Frog with some attitude. Been doing residence for last year. Expect to be done by the end. I have been doing nothing. It's a live streaming. I've been live streaming fairly regularly. You know, what skill? Oh, I've got this one. We're gonna shoot a very screamy ball of light at you.
Yeesh.
Yeah, I also don't like the choice of sound direction and music are also a big the fuck were they thinking for this game.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be beating the crap out of him with 52 troops, and he has... I just killed the last one. Let's get another screamy ball of light. One thing that I also dislike, and I don't know if this is part of the game or part of the translation, is when they do their special attacks, they basically just yell.
Mm-hmm.
In the first game, they would say or do things like spirits come forth or something, or like. And granted, it was a working designs game, so a lot of the text was just going to be super fucking cheeky.
Yeah.
Like one of the pre-battle quotes was, "You're as slow as a geriatric bowel movement." Like that's kind of the level of discussion they have. But this, it's just a scream. With a voice clip of a scream. Like, why did you bother putting in the text for it? Just...
Yeah.
Screaming. Alright, you guys can either die or do more damage to him so we can get into a duel before we run out of time. Because I'm getting tired of so many draws.
Running away, eh?
Well, I captured Esteban.
Come back here and take what's coming to you.
Running away, yellow bastard. Well, I captured both of them. Mazel tov.
What are you gonna do? Bleed on me?
You're a loony. Been thinking that once the release last DLC for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, just want to go through all the Cups Grand Prix mode. You guys hear that Night Dive Studios remastering Turok 3 and Star Wars? I did not hear that. I gotta add another person. We need to go all the way the fuck over here. Stefano. Agile. Agile?
I mean, it's agile.
Shoe. What's interesting is every character portrait is different in this game, but they all look kind of like crap. Like, that is just a bad portrait. That's just bad, and you should feel bad.
I mean...
Alright, where's the Monarch? You. Bart's. I gotta go find Bart's. Alright, so yeah, you did take that. Charlotte. I could probably go take it back. And go cave diving. I kind of want to go cave diving.
I am terrified of cave diving. Like, I have a hard enough time just going through caves. I'll do it. But cave diving?
apparently, as a child, went into some caves and spent the entire time screaming my head off. This is when I was a baby. My parents still have not let me live it down, but apparently I don't like the caves.
I'll have to drag your ass to Mammoth Cave at some point.
Which is funny because I love geology. I love, you know, there's so much. Oh hey, I found an archer crest. Hey, I got another person. Mazel tov. More people, so that I can have people staying in castles. Archer. Who can you... Okay, you can use archers. I'm not going to use archers. Archers are awful. So those are the only three... I have a crest that I can use, but it's bullshit. So it doesn't matter. I'll give you some more cavalry. And give you some more cavalry. And
Better like it because I'm beat. That's what I'm gonna say when I'm finished cooking, like every time. Better like it 'cause I'm beat.
My new person, how strange that we must fight for peace. It's that, yet you participate in a society. I'm very intelligent, kind
Yeah. Yep. Yes.
But that motherfucker came to me at level 10, so I'm gonna let him have his weird philosophical bullshit, and he can
philosophical bullshit.
He can come hang out with me while I go beat the crap out of people. Because level 10 general, he's gonna mess some shit up. Yes, I know. Let's see. You only have 20 cavalry. Yeah, that Mise is the current viceroy is Carl.
Oh. Okay.
Carl has a weird troop type.
Carl that kills people.
I mean, zombies. I feel like I should move him there so that I'm not completely blocked off of my own place. I really want to send him with this group. Jesus Christ, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 castles.
It's the Princess Shell game.
Oh, he doesn't actually have them. It's just he was the last person to take it. So I guess you keep the castles? Which seems weird, but okay. Well, that's the case. I'm going to deploy and just leave people here. Because I guess I get to... Yeah, I get to keep those. That's new. Alright, you finally made it. Okay, you, and you. No. You, and you. Come over here. And we're gonna come beat up on this castle. And then since I don't actually have to keep castles, I mean, having no one in them doesn't do me any good, but... Actually, let me see. Who's in this? Just you. We're going to go take that over. I want to go spelunking. I like the spelunking in this. Quake 2 just got remastered. No longer needed Quake. I saw that. I picked up a game from Limited Run Games because they've got the physical edition of Quake 2 that they're doing. Oh, well.
You're attacking your red onion?
So there are, if a castle is taken over by demons, it becomes like this red onion looking thing.
Okay.
And this is Gaul. He was one of the main bad guys in the first game. And I fucking hate him. He's even worse in this game. He looks terrible compared to his previous version. Oh, this guy's on a horse. I'm an actual cavalry knight.
Look at you, man. Now look at me. Now look at you, man.
I'm on a horse.
I'm on a horse.
So this guy's got 100 troops. Half of them zombies, half of them ghosts. Which ghosts seem to be content with shooting shit at you. But he also got 13 MP, so he is going to fuck me up in terms of special abilities. Ooh. Or I can stop him from doing that. Oh, that's wonderful. So now I'm just going to kill as many of his obnoxious troops as possible. I can't use any more abilities. But, you know. We're going to kill a bunch of his guys. I've killed 10. 15.
Okay, so those are less ghosts and more wraiths, and those are less zombies and more predators.
You're not wrong.
Just
hate is a 4-letter word. Yes, it is. Love is a 4-letter word. This I swear. Alright, I should probably run away, because otherwise he's going to die. That's fine. So he took out 30 troops. God, that sucked. Let's see if I can do a little bit more damage with this. Otherwise, I don't think I'm going to be winning this fight. Alright, I am just going to have you go for the jugular.
was that you?
He's one of them. Alright, what are you doing now? Oh yeah, he sucks my troops into a never-ending void.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right?
Yeah, super super fantastic.
Let's do damage to him. Taking out his troops is not going to be super useful. Oh my god, you take so much damage. And he's just sucking more of my guys into a void. Just sucky, sucky, sucky. That's I'm saying this intentionally. Actually, I'm gonna set him right here and see if I can entice him to use that again, just to waste MP. Not that it matters, because holy shit, so much damage. Yeah, suck off my last guy. Do it. I know what I'm saying. I know
you know. In so doing, you have preempted my ability to say some shit about it.
Alright. I know he's got some more MP, so I'm just going to go ahead and run away. Because I know he's got an ability that can hurt me too, so let's not fuck around and find out what that one. So now we'll send my Monarch in, who's probably going to get some of his troops sucked off.
Yeah.
High rolling. Love you, Void Kitty. Swap them and attack. Look at you and your little floaty turtle looking ass. And here comes the sucking off.
You're real proud of yourself, aren't you?
Well, I need him to die, so I'm gonna be snarky about it. And there he goes.
Must I die again? Yes.
Monarch float like a butterfly, sting like a king. So we captured him, and he runs away. Because we can't capture him because he's an apostle of fucking darkness. Alright, I gotta recruit more troops, so we'll stay there for a second. And domestic affairs. I found a Beast Crest. I don't think any of my people can use Beast. We'll find out. A vision in the desert. Dark Apostles. Yeah, this is the, hey, there were Dragon Force members. There's not anymore. There's no more Dragon Force. Should we do something? Nah.
It's fine. It'll sort itself out.
Let's see. Oh, hey, yeah, a bunch of people can use Beast. He can. Carl can. Let's see. Award who? Ever. He was the only person who actually won a fight. Okay, that's. I can't build because I don't have anyone in a castle who can build. Chat. Everyone's in good spirits. You're smiling a little bit more now. You weren't last time, so you know. Light, welcome.
Hey!
Alright. I'm going to get into another fight here in a second. At Kale.
I mean, Kale's alright. I don't know that it's worth fighting over, but...
So, you know in the Dragon Ball franchise, they name groups of people after things.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, all of the Saiyans are named after vegetables. Vegeta being just vegetable.
Yeah.
In Dragon Ball Super, they introduced Saiyans from other universes, because we start dealing with the multiverse. Because everything's got to have a fucking multiverse.
I mean...
Everything has a fucking multiverse. I get it. And so, two of the Saiyan warriors from another universe are Kale and Caulifla. And they confuse and become Kefla.
Oh, God.
TV's Mr. Neil! You know why this console of Saturn? It had a ring to it. Ha ha! What the fuck
Chad
is he wearing?
killing it with the puns today.
What is he wearing?
That's an excellent question. Maybe he's got like a real serious retainer
Saiyans are Saiyajin, vegetables Yasai.
headgear situation.
Yeah, I mean, I know that is a type of martial arts headgear, but that is just a really bad picture, and it's really oddly colored for the rest of his face.
You know. Oh, it's even better up there.
And all he said was moo, moo, moo.
I guess cows aren't ostracizing him.
Knock, knock. Interrupting cow. Interrupting moo. I do love that ability. It is so ridiculous. And I can do it again. I feel like it would make more sense from him because he's already in kind of a draw stance.
Yeah.
So to have him just kind of fly across the screen, not moving, and then the last second, like, I feel like... Whoa, don't get all flustered about it. Is it a sandwich? Is it? She still does not let me live it down. That one evening as we were getting ready to go to sleep, I kept getting very animated about the is it a sandwich argument. Since I have a minute and it's been a while, how's everyone doing? Been doing all right. I've been remembering now that DC had a really weird event storyline involving a dark multiverse. They fought a team of evil Batmen. Yes, the Dark Knights. Granted, every other DC alternate reality is basically the one where Hitler won. Like, they're all awful.
I'll give you a good thrashing. Well, don't tease him with a good time.
Don't kink shame. Oh my god. Oh god, I just straight up murdered him. He's dead. I guess it doesn't matter who does what now.
Well, dang. Congratulations on the making it through. I am sorry about the student loans, and I feel your pain.
Yeah.
Good luck with the job hunt. Don't tease me with a good time.
Alright, we're going to do this, and you are going to retreat and stand just a little ways behind me. So that you can attack all the people who are going to be coming forward. I have one ability, and all it does is heal me. So I'm going to be just sitting here.
Why can't I die?
That's... Not that I'm going to need it. Holy crap. I just... I've taken next to no damage from that.
Yeah, about that boob armor.
Hey, you need armor that supports, lifts, and separates. I don't know why that was the line they used from Futurama, but...
Oh, I understand. Yeah.
Can I just have you stand by and attack? Will you attack? No. Okay, well that's
Yeah. Oh, college.
I do wish the Dragon Force... I mean, I kind of wish this one got an official release, but I do love the fact that, you know, the fan translation is fantastic. I am not going to duel you. Because you are a fighter and I am a healer.
Oh, yours is much more marketable than mine, which is in sociology. Yeah. With a almost master's degree in women's and gender studies. So.
Step forth and satisfy my blade. I think he's referring to penis.
You know...
Unbelievable. Charlotte was slain. Oh my god, I just straight up murdered both of them. I don't get any troops. Don't get more generals because I'm killing people. I have no control over this.
Well, if you weren't so eager to satisfy your blade.
Listen, I've got a fever, and the only prescription is killing people. Okay, that went a little eugenicist.
Excuse me. Well, I hope you find something that at least will work for now. Like, you can always keep an eye out for something better later.
Oh, you motherfucker. As soon as I take this castle, it's like, oh no, we can't let you have nice things. Well, fine. I'm gonna go over here, and you can fuck off.
Yeah, that whole needing a degree but also 5 years of experience for an entry-level job is some wankery.
Matilda lost her castle. I've got a fever and the only prescription is killing people. RotaryX 2023. God, if I ever run for public office, this entire channel is just going to be fodder used against me.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. It's okay. I've thought multiple times about like running for school board or city council or something, and then I realize my public face for years and years and years, and then I go,
Alright, let's send some people. I do have another little cave we can go visit, so we're gonna go visit.
Then again, like,
This cave. What are you doing?
a lot of Republicans have said worse and still gotten elected. And then re-elected.
And then re-elect again.
Bitch. Yeah.
Olus is being besieged.
I think my very public ACAB shit would keep me from getting elected.
Soldier seems to be, I think, bad against Monk. I don't understand these, I don't understand the pictography. So we're gonna find out. This is also the first time I think I've encountered monks. What do they look like?
Ugh, that sucks.
Okay, those are awful sprites. Everything, I'm just...
It's just terrible.
Look at them. Like, their heads... Like, I get the bald Shaolin-style monk, but...
Proportionally speaking, they are all the Pissmaster.
Alright, let's try this and see if I can actually hit something with it this time. Oh, I hit the enemy general. I have not hit a single one of them. Cool. But, I mean, look, it looks like they've got... They look kind of Cro-Magnon, because it makes it look like they're...
Yeah.
We're gonna fuck around to find out? I mean, that's basically the title of my autobiography. Yeah, we're gonna duel, because you're already half dead. You'll make a fine curry? Chopping time. I got cooked.
What?
Please tell me that I've just murdered her. Nope, I captured her. So that means I might get someone who has ridiculous puns.
You'll make a delicious curry. I really feel like there is an admission of cannibalism there. Okay.
Little bit.
Not just me.
Those monks are quite athletic. I mean, they are roundhouse kicking mounted knights. However, you know, I'm kind of glad we don't have, you know, working designs around anymore, because I feel like if they were localizing a game in this day and age, they would add in a "you want to fuck around and find out" line, because all of their stuff is super dated. Like, they make references to South Park, like early South Park, and so many of their games. It's like Saturday Night Live referencing Clinton back in the... Alright, you have a lot more troops than I do. How did they survive and mine didn't? Well, maybe my last 9 will kill you. That time they had a Clinton reference in Lunar 2. Yeah. Well, like, I even think Team Andromeda put a South Park reference in Panzer Dragoon Saga. It's like, I think there's a table you could go and explore and says, oh my god, they killed Kenny.
You bastards.
I think circles are supposed to be good because they're yellow. I don't know. Like, I do need to try to figure out the pictography. So he just fucking ran away? Is that what happened? Pretty sure that's what just happened. I mean... let's, no, we're not taking any prisoners of war. Ah, damn it, you're gonna make it. Okay, I was like, maybe I could catch up to them, but they're gonna run faster. Like, they only have 2 HP. If I could catch them, I could defeat them. But I don't think I can beat them before they got to there. Okay, well, I think I got someone. I don't know. But we got a claw. Let's see. You... actually, I think I'm going to give you some beasts, because you can actually use them. This right here, this is what I've always wanted. Alright, so we gave you one, and then Dora the Explorer, you can get some more cavalry. Let's see, can I entice any of you to join me? Esteban. Hey, Esteban, join me. What about Melon? I'll start by cooking up a stew. Okay, I just got 3 people.
And apparently one of them is gunning for mess cook.
Let's see, chat. How are all my people doing? You've got a big smiley face. You've got okay, but you just joined. You just joined. Okay, everyone else who just joined is everyone else has a big happy smiley face. So I think that means good. I don't know. This is why you don't use icons to designate everything. God, Colin would have a field day on this. But what does this mean? Alright, so we've got a bunch of people here now. Okay, so you can have... well then, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have you, and you, and you, and you. And you. And we're going to bring you over here. And then you guys are going to go spelunking. Well, these guys are going to go over here.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, big stretch. Hi. What you doing? Where's your brother?
Right there.
He's behind me. Hi, Axis. Do you not want to say hi to the internet?
Never.
I don't like the internet, Dad.
I think you might be wrong about that, because that's how Dad orders your food and your litter. I think you like the internet just fine.
Ow. Oh God, that is a lot of people. I did not realize there were that many people. We're gonna go back to the other castle and we're gonna get a larger group of people. Because I committed the cardinal sin of this game. I did not actually look at the castle I was getting ready to try to attack.
Hey, buddy. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. But the internet loves you. You don't want to disappoint your fans. Apparently he does.
I need to go to Fura Village. Where is... That is one thing I do kind of like about this game is That's Marek. You're Fura Village. Can I go to Fura Village? You've only got one person there. But I gotta take over that castle first. Okay. Let's recruit everyone. And then we're gonna deploy you. And Dora. And Adalbert. And you've got really low strength for being cavalry. That's just awful. Carl, my mage has more strength than my mounted cavalry guy. That's... Oh, that's all I can take. Okay.
Rowan, you're not supposed to be back there. Don't start shit with your brother.
But I want to start shit with my brother.
Please
It seems
don't.
almost simulation-like, kind of like Koei's strategy games and Spectral Force. This game was, I forget how Working Designs build it as like a simulation RPG. Alright, you've got next to no troops, you've got next to no troops, you've got next to no troops, and you've got... Okay. I should be fine now. Bye-bye, boys. Have fun storming the castle. Think it'll work? Take a miracle. Ha ha, get it? Alright. Ooh, my first time fighting bandits. We're gonna have you fight some bandits.
Okay. Sure.
They do take a lot of practice. I sucked I remember the first time I rented Dragon Force, I actually kind of hated it. because I couldn't figure out what the hell I was doing. But once I got the hang of it, I played a lot of it. So much. I feel like they're also slightly racist. Because they've got a long break. That seems like it's a kind of Chinese Bandit parody.
Yeah, a bit.
And yeah, I am just ripping this game up. Like, this is just like, I feel like I got nothing nice to say about it. Mechanically, all of the mechanic updates, like having 2 troop types, you know, auto searching, there's more abilities, like monarchs, or any general can have up to 5 abilities now, and some of them are things like increase your own strength so that you can make your other special attacks more powerful. There's a lot more that they added to it. It's like, okay, this is neat, I like this. But then just the aesthetic of the game is just so bad. Less Chinese, more Southeast Asian, Arab Sinbad. Yeah, I totally see that. That's. All right, we're gonna fry her up some stuff.
Say hello to my little blade.
Lady? No, you don't ever want. Oh.
You don't know?
No one wants a little blade.
You don't know?
This is true, I don't. I'm just speaking from, you know, the male societal conditioning of I must have a giant penis.
I just want a dagger.
Oh. Good night, everybody.
Be sure to tip your waitstaff.
Oh, she's got the sucking off void too. Wonderful. That is way too effective of an ability. Come on, do some damage. Not a ton of damage, but okay. Stop with the sucking off.
I never thought I would hear you say something like that. I am shocked at you, sir.
Shocked. Well, it's just, she sucked off all my guys. They're all refractory periods.
50? That can't be right.
She just spit across the map and did a third of the major cell. I mean, basically.
Stroke.
Now I think you're just trying because
Stroke me. Oh, Billy Squire.
Let's see. You could use some leveling. You look like you could use some surgery.
Hi, everybody.
That was one of the things that I loved about the last season of Witcher, where he's like, yeah, there's people on these boats. You better hope one of them's a barber surgeon. So I'm like, wow, right?
Yeah.
Forgot that our barbers used to be our surgeon.
It was pretty great. God, I'm still mad about it, though.
Alright.
I've got nothing against Liam Hemsworth, but he is not Geralt of Rivia.
He's not Henry Cavill.
He's not Henry Cavill. But yeah, I don't think he's gonna grime up as good.
No.
Or do the as well.
Yeah. Alright, let's try this a third time and see if I can actually hit anything.
Homie.
Nope. Oh no, I hit one. 2. I hit 2. My ability hit 2 whole fuckers. Meanwhile, they're sucking off people by the dozens.
You know, one has to have hobbies.
Henry Cavill is amazingly changeable. I mean,
He really is. I am very interested to see the Highlander project.
yeah, so one of the notice I got is that he's the lead for a remake of Highlander, which I think would be fucking awesome. That's gonna be great. He's
Give it to me now.
yes. One other thing that he's said to be working on, and I was a little apprehensive about it at first because I'm not super familiar with the universe. I just know it's kind of a terrible universe. Is the Warhammer 40K.
Oh, yeah.
But I saw a comic that I'm like, everyone's like, this is the Warhammer that it seems like Henry's going to do. And it's like one of the giant space marines in the big armor is next to a flatbed pickup with his giant machine gun Uzis shooting monsters. And there's this little girl in the back of the truck investigating one of his guns. She's like, and he's like, that is too heavy for you to wield, young one. Let me show you how it is. And he grabs it and starts dual-wielding guns. He's like, pass me another clip, battle sister. We shall defend the Imperium. I'm like, yeah, that's what Henry's going to do.
It's The Witcher in different armor.
Yeah.
Roach is now a pickup truck.
It was the pass me another clip battle sister to a child. But it's like, yeah, the Space Marines, anyone who's, it's like, you're willing to fight, like, you are a
There you go.
You've got monks and mages. And I've pissed him off, apparently. Or her, I don't know. I didn't catch their name.
Sounds like a job for the Pissmaster.
My only interest in Warhammer 40K is Cyphus Cain, Hero of the... I'm wondering if that's what he's gonna do, but I don't know. I haven't heard. And let's use a skill. Let's use that, because we're just gonna do a bunch of damage to you.
Why?
But it does a ton of
did they do
damage.
that?
Let's use the other one. Alright, didn't do as much damage, it had lower power, but did kill a couple of troops, so cool.
So I have my shirt and my...
Pants. My little shirt, my little pants.
Well, I already have the pants. And they are little, but also big. For pants that were supposed to be custom made to my size, they are big everywhere and then too short. So they're going to be covering the cost of the alterations. But got the shirt and the jacket today, so I could take them all to a tailor at the same time. And then I'm gonna look fancy. He's so fancy, you guys. Even got a little bow tie.
A little bow tie, go with your little shirt and your little pants.
Mm-hmm. I won't tie the bow tie. I'm gonna wear it loose. But I do have a bow tie.
Alright, are you actually going to do something with your one single? We're going to run out of time, so. With the rats and stuff.
Ooh. Well, good luck. I hope it goes well.
Yeah. I should redo my nails soon. I haven't painted them in a while.
I've actually let mine grow out quite a bit, and I've been debating whether or not to paint them.
You know, why the hell not? Let's do this.
It'll go real well with the butching it up in every other way.
Says the pink and purple hair.
Hey.
Out of my way, cur. Attack! I took a couple of civil service tests.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice.
Oh, I need to log into the portal.
The portal.
To check my schedule because the poll working assignments have been made, at least for the primary.
Gotta work those polls.
You know me. Gotta get them dollar bills. I won't get paid till December, but
Come on, do a little bit more damage to him. Hopefully he doesn't heal. Okay, perfect. This will kill him. No healing for you, you son of a bitch.
no soup for you.
Gotta hawk a giant loogie at you from across the battlefield.
I spit in your general direction.
Your father was a hamster, your father was a hamster and your mother smelt of elderberries. Gotta remember which parent was what.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of
Your mother was a hamster?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Hey, I learned a skill called Dark Vortex. I wonder if that's the same one that sucks people off.
I don't know. You're right. Now I'm confused.
Can I now suck people off?
I don't know. Can you?
Well, he's the only one who run. Everyone else I captured.
Way to avoid answering the question.
Did I kill someone? There were 4 people in that, and I've only got 2, and there's only 1 guy there.
That's called deflecting.
Look!
You love me anyway.
Don't kink shame me.
Definitely not shaming.
I just want to know. Will you? Do you?
You know.
Look, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. I'm not gay, but maybe a little bit.
I'm pretty gay.
I mean,
I got enough gay for both of us.
I couldn't call myself a man if I didn't help someone in need. Shit, I found a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, you did.
I feel like I don't have... Alright, let's give people awards. You...
We're most likely to succeed. You have the best hair.
Dora the Explorer. You can get more soldier. You can get more monks. You can get more cavalry.
And you are most likely to die in an autoerotic situation.
You know, it happens sometimes.
It does.
Oh shit, she increased that castle level by 2. Why can I not... And where is my... You're in Rostaro. I thought you had the ability to... I guess we can only do one... Yeah, having, you know, people with building of 70 or higher is kind of pointless having them in the same place. Okay, well. Let's give items to people. I've got 2 claws. Anyone? Esteban, you can use a claw. Anyone else? Claws? Nope.
It's the claw! You know, the claw.
Do I have any items? I don't have enough materials. Inventory. 1 claw. Okay. Sub-zero temperature. Yep. Alright, so I don't really have time to do another round before more domestic affairs. So, I guess we could probably go ahead and end the stream here, because it's just about time for the stream to be over. So, the claw is our master. The claw chooses who will go and who will stay. The claw. I want someone to superimpose those 2 clips from those 2 movies. Jim Carrey, the claw. Little aliens. You know, I do video editing. I should do some of this stuff. But I think by the time I get around to doing it and making it look good, the joke is past.
I mean, I kind of felt that way with the whole, like, squeaky boots, weird, like, Reddit sex music guy. Like,
Oh, God.
but still, I enjoyed putting it together, and I thought it turned out pretty alright.
It did. It did. God, I forgot about the Reddit sex music guy.
I'm so glad I can be here to remind you.
For those of you who don't know, Google Reddit sex music guy and just have a field day.
It's ridiculous.
Or a traumatizing event. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Live streams Wednesdays, 7:30 Eastern, same hat time, same hat channel. If I have to cancel for any reason, talk about it in the Discord. I have not been as fastidious about posting in the Discord this week as I should. There are a couple of memes that I should post, so I'll see if I can find those and do that.
I feel like I should just, like, whenever I have a collection for a really big meme dump, and I just need to put it on Discord too.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we'll post about it in Discord. So one of these days I'll get back into actually recording. I will. There are plenty of things that I want to record. Next week, Sea of Stars comes out. I'm probably not going to be recording it immediately because I'm getting the digital version on Steam, which means I'd be playing it on my Steam Deck or on my PC. And I don't like recording directly from my PC, but I can record from the Steam Deck. I did set that up for that specific purpose. So I might do that. Because I'm getting the physical version on the Switch, and that won't be out until later, because they were not originally anticipating a physical version. But I do really want to play that. And then I do kind of want to play some Mario Kart at some point once all the DLC is out, because I got to pick all that up. And then the DLC for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. because I've got to play as that fucking rabbit. Just tricks are for kids. No, wait, no, wrong rabbit. And I was thinking there was something else that was getting ready to come out, and I got to check my pre-orders and my reservations and see what I've got, because I'm like, I feel like there's something else coming out around this time that I'm like, hey, that might be a good project. So we'll get to that. But I will one of these days start recording. You have stuff on Substack.
I do.
You're just stacking the subs.
Substack. It was a kind of, I just put up a post in the wee hours of this morning, and it's kind of a meta situation. It's a whole post talking about why I have a whole hard time making this post. So
very meta, but very.
There's memes and gifs
and cats.
Links to funny videos. So, but yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going to be a feasible schedule for that. I'm hoping for once a week. The next, 4.5 weeks are going to be pretty banana balls though. So I can't guarantee anything until after I'm back from Kentucky.
Yeah.
So. And
then after that, things might be a little banana balls. We're going to be having a very eventful fall.
Yeah.
So there's a lot there. But yeah, we'll keep you all updated.
Yeah.
Check out the Discord, and you know we'll be here hopefully every week for at least live stream. Yeah. So, but
post your stuff. Let us know what's going on.
Yeah, let's see what you're doing too, because we have a whole Discord channel for that. Just self promotion. Show us what you're doing, because Penn with upcoming projects. You've been doing Plants vs. Zombies, which I forgot how much fun that game is, and now I kind of want to play it again. And then I think it was Aaron who saw about doing Shining the Holy Ark. So post your stuff. I'm happy to use what little platform I have to promote other people. So if any of my audience likes to find any other people in the audience, I cultivate a pretty cool group of people. So yeah.
Top-notch weirdos. We're all.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
So yeah. Till then, take care of yourselves. Try not to overdo it, because Lord knows we are.
Especially if you're in that heat dome.
Yeah.
Hydrate. Stay inside.
Water. H2O. Pull a water boy. So yeah. But bye everyone.
Take